I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours. I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Take care. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. Legends. Unless we fuck it up, then Ishmael will be telling the stories
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Aye, Trouble.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
Oh, you fucked up there. What's the matter?
Raise the
Come
alarm!
on. The arm! Get over here! Call that. Hey! All of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Bollocks! Is that all you got?
I'm going to enjoy this!
You can't hide from me.
Gone weak in the knees, have you? Giving up already?
Their guts lost. Come here, Lily Liver.
Raise the alarm!
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish,
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
And
that.
you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry,
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, Someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fella.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province?
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's
Stuck up brushwood and light.
brushwood, timber, anything that burns.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easy.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north.
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay whole.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd...
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity that...
Toth is a wily...
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our... Good luck, then.
My respects to you.
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about all this.
How's that?
I couldn't say. I just feel it in my guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Or maybe I ate something bad.
May the Lord watch over you.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about...
Actually, there is a way. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with...
You're still...
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work? And if we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and...
Banished? Like a common...
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wives.
What's he doing here in...
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet. See you later.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I praise the Dibbish gets the better of...
No, I don't suppose anyone...
God be with you.
God save you. What can I do for you?
How are things with you?
Wait now. Weren't you on the nighttime raid too? It's a shame we didn't succeed. It could all have been over by now.
I keep saying the same thing to myself.
Aye, and pray for salvation.
Good luck to you.
Greetings, good night.
How are things with you?
I thank the Lord I'm still alive.
So do I. Others haven't...
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordship?
No, I just wondered if there was...
Oh, I see.
Yes, I've heard something.
I'll say.
Fine, I'll keep... Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry. Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Farewell.
Welcome, Henry.
No! Clear off. Let me sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel...
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be back.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna.
Godwin. But why...
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. God be with you.
Are you sure about that? I'm going to take a peek at our trebuchet. Without it, I'd say our chances of getting anywhere are pretty bloody slim, and I don't think it'll be knocking down any walls tomorrow.
Maybe not tomorrow, but soon.
Huh? No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
How are things with you?
How do you think? Shouldn't you be off helping to drive that murderer out of the...
Don't worry. That'll come soon enough.
I'm in need of the roof over my head. Take care.
I'm honored that you should come.
How are things with you?
I'm worried.
How's that?
Well, I couldn't say.
Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't...
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but...
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free. Or I can get someone...
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting...
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine...
When you put it like that, I have got a few gigs I could send over. I won't lose out too much.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there.
What do you think about...
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace...
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go...
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk.
People usually shit themselves when that happens, too.
All to the good. Nice...
Have you got a bed?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
How about if I...
Sure, but let's see your...
Here you are.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go to?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it. The middle room is yours.
Mother of God. God bless.
How's around here? It's those two. Don't you know them?
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edechko, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep it.
Where did you find...
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here.
And how did it go?
Well, first he didn't... Actually, I'm not... Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at...
And it didn't work?
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
And they drove you out?
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing...
I'm not sure I...
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn. And if we knock some thief over there...
It's still robbery?
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village.
You know I do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skellets. Those fuckers...
It's not right.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those...
I understand how you feel, but it shouldn't be up to us to punish them. I won't stop you, but I won't go with you.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still.
Well...
God bless. Here, just as you ordered.
Mother,
How are things?
what can I tell you? I've seen better days and I've...
Aye.
God be with you.
I'd like to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn the bait?
Well...
Welcome.
I'll be with you.
Can I sleep?
All right. For how long?
How?
You'll like it here.
Where do I go to?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer.
To Talmberg? Why? Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm running low on beer and I've no kegs left. Ask again later. I'll go ask elsewhere. Farewell.
Rare spices and features, magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous ointments, and remarkable remedies.
God save you, good night. What?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there, and I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
God, you look terrible.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else. God be with you.
Have a look at those melons. Wouldn't they make a fine treat? Feel free to have a knock.
Ah, dear me. God watch over you. God be with you.
Good day.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign.
Has someone requested my sir?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, 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 Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away. Take care.
My horseradish, hotter than a burning torch. Come now.
Good health to you.
I managed to get the pitch.
I'm glad to hear it. Take it to the quartermaster at the quarry if you haven't already.
Well, it's not so much about him as Sir Radzik.
Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Take care now.
God grant you health.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? Good luck then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brig...
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Good day to you.
Is this where Conrad...
Indeed. The world renowned...
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. Take care now.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I...
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little... more than a little critical of Sigismund's effort, and it might surprise you to know, after that defeat he didn't. Then when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague. Perhaps left is the wrong word.
They locked you up in Bethlem?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the...
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in...
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery.
What is it you're working?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. Mark my words.
Of course. Any day now.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just think... Could I help you escape?
Who says I won't?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't, and my word is my bond. I have no intention of...
Who do you work...
My contract is with the...
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the...
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say.
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its... But I might have another...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own doc.
That's a curiously interesting...
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here...
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that, sir.
Right. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund. Look here,
My respects.
I need some help from Master Con.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is...
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more...
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always... Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot. We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He's...
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay...
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
God be with you.
The Lord be praised.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. They're very...
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on... Then all you have to...
All right.
But most importantly, do it. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put two and two together when you bring him the new...
You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. Look.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Huh?
I'm at your service, sir.
I have a message for you. The fox is cleverer than the ferret.
What?
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with,
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. And I hope I won't have problems on your account. God be with you.
Yeah.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I'd like to make you...
So what are you interested? As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be a... Goodbye.
Asparagus and prunes. Meats of all kinds.
See you later.
We have it all. Come and see.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Goodbye.
I am honored that you should
A messenger brought
to the hand of...
the hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. Come with me. May the Lord watch over you.
You stop right where you are. Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law. You were seen stealing. This definitely won't.
You were seen stealing. Well, you won't forget this. Is that all you've got?
Yeah. You were seen thieving. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you any more. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. That's how it is, of course.
So Conrad may leave?
Are you joking? After all the things you've been up to here? No.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Do you have...
God be with you.
Good day to you.
Is this...
Indeed. Oh, really?
To...
Here's the key. God be with you.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias.
Sir,
have you?
I've heard a thing.
It has.
I doubt it.
Why can't?
That added there.
They.
Although, to be
Of course.
What did you say?
Oh, no. Could I? But you.
Yeah, I'm.
Who? Could.
Yeah.
Couldn't Carol?
But I might.
What do you suggest?
Carol?
That's a.
It would. I said. He's.
Right. You.
Greeting.
I've got that.
Not so.
Is that a?
Just then all.
All right.
But most carols know.
I've come to.
Okay.
Their lordship. Thank you for.
Take care now.
God be with you.
I have a. The fort.
What?
What in Conrad Keyser?
Why the heck?
That's sod.
Well, never.
I've got this
So let's see it then. God be with you.
Is it done?
Here you are. See you later.
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine.
I am honored that...
A message.
To the hand of...
The hand of fate.
We'll see. Come with me. God be with you.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
May the Lord watch over you.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now, what am I to do?
What makes you think someone...
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. Mom, they're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want...
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's it going?
Do you know anything about our master Paykar?
Of course. I've played dice with him at the inn. Take care.
I'm honoured that
Do you know anything about our master?
Certainly. Oh, they say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what...
A meal to go with the ale.
Goodbye.
There. Satisfied?
God be with you.
Would you be Master Paykar?
I would.
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own pride.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser? Why should I want anything?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Pour me one.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs.
Take care now.
Yeah.
An assassin after all this time. I know they're after me. I know it. I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? What am I to do? What the hell? Damn it! An assassin after all this time! An assassin after all this time! Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? I know they're after me. I know it.
Just you wait.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in...
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me so I wanted my money back.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. May the Lord watch over you.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still...
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What do you think?
The bloody insolence! A poacher owning up to it without batting an eye!
Look here.
A fine?
Suppose...
The law is quite...
Are we agreed?
You're a right pinch person. Right. You've paid.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God save you.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then it... Farewell.
Yeah.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
I'm worried about this bombardment. It don't seem like such a good idea to me.
What else can we do, though?
Greetings. What...
Even when the moment of surprise is on our side.
We should storm it.
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee.
Aye. That's right.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful. Fine work.
Now you're done for.
I probably shouldn't.
Thank you.
Take care.
Look out! There's an enemy here! Watch out!
Can't! Ah!
Watch out! There he is!
Ah! Christ! Jesus! Look! An enemy! There! You see him? There's the cunt!
the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey, all of you gather here! Raise the alarm! Hey, who's there? What's going on there?
I hope I can...
How are things? How's that?
I couldn't say. Farewell.
Nasz takíček, nebo štíček, dají